Join us on our 3-night cruise aboard the Royal Caribbean to Ensenada. A helpful tip is to arrive in LA, which is where we departed from, a night early so that you can be there bright and early for boarding. Always be on time, and that allowed us to be one of the very first on the ship, and we were able to explore being the only people in the theater and many of these other rooms, as you'll see when we got there to explore the very first day. This is our very first trip, so we wanted to make sure that we got to see everything. The kids and I were super impressed when we walked into this wonderful staircase that opened up into some of the bigger areas of the ship. They also have a casino that was open most of the time. It was so cool to be able to explore the casino all on our own. This was the only time it was this empty. That led out into this grand staircase where we were able to hear live music throughout the ship, and then there was piano playing. There we are, cheese. There was lots of bars in that area as well, and a coffee shop, I believe. Now we're making our way up to the 14th floor, which leads out to all of the pools. They had Johnny Rockets, they had food. Here is the whirlpools. Then this area was 16 and over only. And then finally it was lunchtime. So we headed into the buffet where we were greeted by all of these amazing staff members from all over the world. After that, we went and continued to explore. We found the arcade room. I did purchase the arcade cards prior to boarding onto the ship, and it was rather small, but it still had a good variety of different games for everyone to enjoy. After that, we went into our room. When we were finally let in to freshen up, we had a junior suite, so that very comfortably slept all four of us. There's the bed, that couch turned into a pull-out bed, and then behind that little door was 2 bunk beds. Here's my daughter checking out the mini fridge, but we're not there to be in the room, we're there to explore. So we went out and found this miniature golf course, and right beyond that is the living room. So this area is for the teens. It was from 12 to 17, I believe. And there are staff members there creating different activities and coordinating and looking out for the kiddos while they're there hanging out. The activities coordinated here were one of the highlights for my 2 youngest kiddos. And there are adults, as I mentioned. This is how we decorated our door. Some people do decorate, but we were there to celebrate my daughter's quinceañera, so this is how we decorated the outside and the inside of our cabin. We finally got all of our goodies at about 5 o'clock, so we were able to come into the cabin, decorate, freshen up, and then continue exploring.